I remember my coach, Rob Pickering, picking me up on some language many years ago that's been very helpful to me over the years. During a conversation about a coaching situation that I'd had, he listened to how I'd communicated something to a client. I said something like, just do X. I can't recall what X was. It could have been just delegate it to, or just say this to him, or just think about it this way. But the word he focused in on was just. He said that when we say the word just, it implies that the thing that you say afterwards is easy. And it might be to you, but it might not be for the other person. I'll bet you've had many situations before where you've thought that the way to handle something was easy and you cannot understand why others can't see it as clearly as you can. Why? Because A, they'll perhaps be seeing things differently, and B, they might not have the same level of experience or confidence or knowledge that you have yet. They might be on their page 6 and you're on your page 112. It's not saying that they won't get there, it's just that they're not where you are. That's why it's more important for us to get alongside others, to see where they're at and to work with them to help take the next step. Just giving feedback about his behaviour might be very easy for an experienced manager who has a D behavioural style, but what if the manager isn't all that experienced and has an S style? I'm talking disc here. That situation may create feelings of dread. The word just is therefore unhelpful. Unintentionally, I may make people feel inadequate and paralyse them into inaction with thoughts like, that's easy for you to say, but I can't do that, that's not me. Far better to ask questions. For example, how would you like to handle the situation? What's worked so far? What options have you considered? What approaches might there be? Which feels best to you? What would you need to consider or practice to make you feel prepared and ready? And so on. Now that was good coaching by Rob all those years ago. He's a great coach and a great friend. I just wish his jokes were funnier.